Welcome back to KJ's channel. It's Labor Day, so a lot of things around town are closed, but I don't have time to rest today. Got some schoolwork to get done and, have some stuff put together because Sharon leaves for Helena on Wednesday, and then I have the outreach clinic meeting or banquet on Friday. So I've got some things to get done today, but we're going to start with a run. When I build my videos and load them to YouTube, I see that I have playlists, and there's a few playlists I've been neglecting. The fitness journey, which has not gone well. Bible stuff, I haven't done anything Bible related here lately. And subscription boxes. I posted the video saying we were done doing Stately. Sharon's trying Stitch Fix right now, so she may post something on our family channel about that. Bespoke post, I've skipped the last 2 months. Just nothing good there. So that's where we are with those. But today I want to kind of focus in on the saxophone. I told you guys I went and got the saxophone repaired. Let me explain a little bit about what was going on there. This saxophone was given to me by a friend. Her kids had used it, grandkids, and it was a school instrument, but it had been sitting in the attic now for a while. And I was looking at getting a saxophone, and she heard about it, and so she gave me this one. I tried to play it a little while and see what all I remembered about saxophone playing, but I kept having a major issue when, you go from D, holding all the keys down, to C, and going back and forth. It would squeak, and I couldn't keep the octaves right. I don't really know the technical terms for all of that stuff. But anyway, I knew it wasn't playing right, and I was watching the YouTube videos about aperture and reeds and all that kind of stuff, and finally I just decided to take it to Eckroth Music in Billings, and the guy put a light down inside it and said that these pads were not sealing off, and so for $100 he could restore it back to playing condition for like a school or something like that. When I picked it up, he's like, well, it's ready for the school season, so I'm not real sure what he meant by that, but he says it's ready to play now. I have tried it out a little bit, and I'm going to start practicing on it more. One of the things that I bought is I used to play saxophone, and so it kind of goes over music theory and then also getting you back into the practice of playing. So here we go. Welcome back to KJ's channel. I did not post yesterday. See, what happened was I had this idea to record quite a bit about my saxophone, but my camera was dead. So I ended up reading instead. I have a book that I need to finish today because I have to write a report about it. And my week is going crazy. Things are piling up. Deadlines are getting here. And I'm just running behind. So I'm not spending a lot of time recording. But I better run because I got to get that done. Okay, so about 1.25 miles in, I got a text from the county road crew guy. I had told him I'd come fix his computer this morning, and then I completely forgot about it. See, kids, that's why schedules and writing stuff down is important. When he called yesterday and wanted me to come down, I was in the middle of something. And so I told him I'd be there at 8 o'clock in the morning, and didn't write it down because I was in the middle of something and forgot all about it. And that reminds me of everything else I have to do today. We're walking, bud. So far this day, I have got up and started running, and then I had to go fix that computer. And then I came back home and finished running. Then I went and paid a bill for the ministerial fund. I made a video for Refresh that's coming up. Hey guys, KJ here from Jordan, Montana, downtown Jordan, Montana. You've probably never been here, but God is at work here. And that's why I love Refresh so much, and I encourage you to join me there because we get to see what God is doing around this great state. From places like Jordan all the way to Missoula and where you are, come and be refreshed and share what God is doing around our state. I wrote a report that goes in that Refresh book of reports. Now, me and Elijah walking to check the mail. What'd you get?
A D&D sign for Mom.
Ah. That pickup is one I still got to do a windshield chip for.
I've got a lot of those smells.
I should probably catch up on that too, but I just don't have time. This week, with Sharon leaving, I'll get up on a few things, I hope, and school. Next week, I have 2 days in Billings for training for the outreach clinic, board of directors. The week after that, Sharon is going to the women's event, or the pastor's wives retreat. The week after that, we're in Missoula for Refresh. Well, Sharon is gone for her meetings in Helena, and so we are gonna slow down a little bit, and yeah. So the last few days have been absolutely crazy, as you can tell, and now with Sharon gone, it's gonna slow down a little bit, hang out with the boys. But right now we are driving down. It's going to be not quite halfway to Miles City, but almost about halfway. There is a giant wind farm that is being built, wind turbines, all that kind of stuff, down here south of town between Jordan and Miles City. Some of it is in Garfield County, but what I found out is some of the construction families that are here to build those windmills are living in Jordan. And so I'm going to go down here and try and make contact with somebody with the company and see, is there a way that our church can serve those people and welcome them to Jordan while they're here. Maybe get some details about how long the project's going to go on, and see if there's any way that we can just serve and love these people that God has brought to our community. So that's where we're going now. Made it back to town after visit down there at the wind farm headquarters. Now it's time to work on a pickup that barely fits in the garage. I'm going to climb up there and look at a antenna real quick. So now let's fix the windshield. As the day finishes up, I mowed the grass. I'm working on some iPads for one of our one-room schoolhouses. They want all the pictures and stuff taken off so they can keep all that stuff. So I'm working on that, as well as reading these books and all that good stuff. But I thought I'd take the time to build this video. Promise that I'll get on videos this week and make sure I'm posting a little bit better. It's just been crazy. So thanks for hanging with me. See you guys tomorrow.